All right, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? All right, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this. Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't... I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. Here now. So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab. If you're hearing this message...
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can
Don't
you
worry about the
hear
heights.
me? Had a few of my scientists
right.
make
What's
make that yellow device. I'm so sorry. Astronaut, Olympian. Ah yes, Bravo Volta, hold on. Fifth testing track, yes, fifth. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientist did the job, you'll do fine. Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators propulsion gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
So, about before, you can get to...
Solving the
You
test
can
quick.
get to why I said all that, right?
Solving the
You
test
can
quick.
get to why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relax. Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets. sorry for what I said back there. I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. You gotta get out of there. The room. Whoa! No, don't do that. You wouldn't bring the place down on your head. I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going before something else happens. Wow. Okay. Bad news. When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goos rising fast. The sensors maxed out ages ago. Warning lights, going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious. All right, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll be at the hatch. Up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit. The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great. My records show that at least... a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going... Oh, great, you're here. I can finally... Great, you're here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the office... Hey, the floor's getting quite cold here. Hey, over here. I'm right over here. Hey, Mel. Nice lights. Check. Camera. Check. Whew. Good. That floor was getting very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical. Much better. Good to be back on track again. Let me go back here and get your elevator so we can get out of here. Yes. Welcome to my testing track. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here. Okay, sorry, I can't help you with this testing track. All Aperture Science AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can, however, test to see if everything still works. It's been a while since I fell off that massive rail and plummeted down into that pit.
Hardline bridge control center activating. Hardline bridges coming online. Toxic contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Estimated time to contact with enrichment center 25 minutes.
Yes! I finally broke into that thing, sir. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Threat level of life form.
Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. Good signal strength. we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's enough to cause this thing to blow up the toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Activating Aegis firewall.
I just an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out.
Trap panel opening.
Firewall, huh? Firewall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down. So, you can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track, designed for new test subjects. You should do this really quickly. I've got a plan. Mel, over here! Change of plans. I found a panel that I can move out of the way. Portal down to that catwalk in the distance. I'll tell you more there. Well, well. Always well prepared. I guess you already knew that somehow that cube would come in handy. Have you done this before? Great. Through there is a crappy backstock chamber GLaDOS was designing before her demise. Never finished. But it should at least be working.
Opening panels near biological target. Scans indicate target in elevator shaft. Activate. Trap elevator.
Ah, he thinks you're going to use the elevator? Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here. These computers should contain a lot of useful information for us. Did you just override the admin controls? So, I was right. When a test subject destroyed her, this whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore. But we don't have a choice.
Error. Dragging on target failed.
I sorted through some of the stuff. So many cat pictures. But I also got some more serious information. Aegis thinks we killed the scientists. So
Interference with biological scanners. Recalibrating sensors.
well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests. Hey, Mel. You have no idea how hard it is to move out here. Anyway, remember those old turrets from all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. It should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy Aegis instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to. I'm still sorting through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Huh. Did you know you can increase the size of your core in just 2 easy steps? So, apparently, the records on these computers are kinda severely out of date. I think I can recompile a new version of this testing track sequence. Apparently, it takes quite some time. At least the turrets from old Asher are still coming up. The next chamber is the broken one. From there on, you'll have to move fast. Hey, we're finally at the production facility. I've been able to find a rig. We'll be going through the weighted storage cube.
Organic threat presence shown.
This is a room where they test if cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste. You should be able to slip through the door if it opens. Don't human offices are up those stairs. There are no cameras in this part of the facility, so Aegis won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the service areas. Oh, there you are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at Aegis' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you. Can you believe it takes 6 of those plates to make 1 cube? Ridiculous! Aegis' lair. What an impressive sight. Careful, careful. Just a bit further and we can get to the mainframe rooms. There's a hole in the floor. Look, Mel, I just wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected in Central Hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to the Aegis core, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at Aegis. Let's get going.
All remaining power diverted to turret manufacturing line. Production increasing to 350%.
Right, the turrets. Well, it seems he's diverted all the power that was going to the Death Fizzlers into the turret. Oh my, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. If we wait a little bit, all the turrets in this part of the facility should be replaced, allowing you to finally destroy Aegis. Well, why don't you test if the reprogramming worked? Stand in front of the model. So that didn't work. Computer's got a template stored. Which leads us to... Oh, that's the emergency exit elevator. Once we shut down Aegis, we should be able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately, there are no management rails in there, so you'll have to do it without me. Don't worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. Careful, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of the servers are complete.